Welcome back to Luxury World. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. If you are planning to buy a watch that looks good and is likely to retain its worth or perhaps increase in value, then this video is for you. ROLEX, an authorized dealer and stock list of luxury watches, has identified some of the worth investing pieces in luxury watches. Luxury watchmaking is an area in which ROLEX has lately done some study in an effort to showcase the enormous amount of time and work that goes into constructing the world's most sought-after watches. Brand recognition, demand, and uniqueness are the three pillars of watch investing according to the report. So in this video, the Luxury World will be revealing 5 different luxury watches that best showcases the 3 pillars of watch investment. But before anything else, if you are interested in watching more videos about luxurious things, then please subscribe to the Luxury World channel and hit the notification bell to keep yourself updated with our latest uploads. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Automatic. To start the list, firstly is the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Automatic. The self-winding manufacturing caliber 3120 movements of the Royal Oak has a 60-hour power reserve and contains 280 components and 40 jewels. In 1972, the Royal Oak broke the established norms in the watch industry with its steel case, octagonal bezel, tapestry dial, and integrated band. It quickly established itself as the modern icon that it deserved to be. According to Kieran Keogh, the managing director of ROLEX, a British luxury jeweler, the Royal Oak's octagonal case and integrated bracelet, designed by Gerald Genta, haven't been altered much since 1972 and for a good cause. The sentimental and monetary worth that accrues over the course of a person's lifetime will be enhanced by such integrity. The starting price for a 44mm model of this watch is around $73,000. PANERAI LUMINOR Base. Next is the PANERAI LUMINOR Base. PANERAI's iconic LUMINOR logo has long been a bestseller, thanks to its strong distinct character, whether it's the LUMINOR Base logo or the LUMINOR Marina logo, which has a small second counter at 9 o'clock. The OP emblem on the dial is the sole decorative feature on this sports watch, with a striking minimalist design. All other aspects are strictly practical and loyal to Panerai's legacy. Designed in Italy, yet manufactured in Switzerland, the Panerai LUMINOR Base is a fine timepiece. Hand-wound mechanical with 19 jewels and 21,600 alternations an hour, this 44mm watch comes with a black dial with luminous Arabic numerals and hour markers. With a power reserve of 56 hours, it has a hand-wound Panerai OP1 movement. When Simon Sutton, director at Watches of Knightsbridge, talked about this watch, he said in quote, "Panerai's chunky, cushion-shaped watches are a modern cult phenomenon and one of the best investments you can make." Panerai has a fantastic collector base, and even if it's just to make a slight change, every model is limited, so whatever Panerai you buy will become a collectible soon enough. TUDOR Heritage Black Bay. Third on the list is TUDOR Heritage Black Bay. This stainless steel diver's watch is a new addition to TUDOR's Heritage Black Bay line and borrows from the company's rich heritage. TUDOR's MT5602 self-winding mechanical movement has a power reserve of 70 hours and is a bidirectional rotor mechanism. Powered by a self-winding caliber MT5612, TUDOR's Black Bay 41 features a 26-jewel movement that includes high-end components like silicone balancing spring to combat magnetic interference and a variable inertia oscillator to maintain the time more precisely in sync. Powered by a COSC-certified chronometer, this in-house movement has a power reserve of around 70 hours and oscillates at a rate of 28,800 vibrations per hour. Additionally, the lugs, the top of the case, and the case back are brushed, while the crown and the side of the case are polished. Watch expert Kieran Keogh of ROLEX says that if you buy timeless pieces that people always desire, you will end up with a watch that will more than pay for itself in the long run. In Tudor's recent resurrection, the magnificent but not slavishly retro-styled black bay was the spearhead. Rather than a precious metal movement, it is now powered by an in-house movement and is always made of steel. A timeless masterpiece, it's already become a cult favorite in its own right. The starting price for this timepiece is $2,900. ROLEX SUBMARINER. Next up is coming from the top famous luxury brand ROLEX. The Rolex Submariner has been one of the most popular divers watches ever since its introduction in 1953. This was the first watch that could be worn underwater to a depth of 100 meters, or 330 feet. After the introduction of the Oyster, the world's first waterproof timepiece, in 1926 was the second big advance in the technological mastery of waterproofness. When it came to divers' watches, the Submariner was a watershed moment in the industry's history. The Submariner can now withstand water depths up to 300 meters or 1,000 feet. Redesigned and slightly larger in size than its forerunners, the new generation Submariner and Submariner Date stay true to the original design, thanks to their 41mm Oyster case, distinct dial with large luminescent hour markers, unidirectional rotating bezel with Cerachrome insert, and Oyster bracelet. The dial's chromolite display, a crucial element for divers, is an invention that increases visibility in dark settings. It's easy to tell the time underwater thanks to hour markers in basic forms like triangles, circles, rectangles, and large hour and minute hands. According to Simon de Burton's take on this timepiece, he said, Rolex's steel sports watches are a surefire investment. You never see examples older than 2 or 3 years selling for less than what they originally cost. That's because Rolex is the ultimate luxury watch brand. Their Submariner was the pioneering diving watch of the 1950s, and you can wear it every day with everything. Omega Seamaster 300M. The final watch on the list is the Omega Seamaster 300M. The Seamaster Professional Diver 300M has been a classic favorite since it was released in 1993. Omega's greatest invention and design have been incorporated in today's contemporary line. The stainless steel case of this 42mm watch features a white enamel diving scale with a black ceramic bezel. Seamaster 300 boasts a sandblasted black dial, with rhodium-plated hands covered with vintage Super Luminova. An anti-magnetic Omega Master coaxial caliber 8400 can be seen through the glass back of the watch, which features a polished ceramic bezel. A date window at 6 o'clock and laser-engraved waves adorn the polished black ceramic dial. Although the dial is black, the skeleton hands and raised indexes have been coated in gold and filled with white Super Luminova. It has a power reserve of 55 hours. Co-founder of Watchfinder Lloyd Amson voiced out that for those who want to invest in a brand that is rising in value quicker than any other, the Omega Seamaster James Bond model would be the best place to start. In addition, the Quartz Seamaster, which is being phased out in the near future, may still be found if watch collectors seek hard enough. Discontinued timepieces are highly sought after by many collectors, and so if you have one, you'll likely make more money selling them than you paid for the new. The Omega Seamaster 300 is roughly sold for around $16,000. That concludes our list of the top 5 luxury timepieces to buy in 2022. Have you considered purchasing any of this? Let us know what you think by writing a comment in the comment section below. If you did like this video, don't forget to smash the like button below as a sign of your appreciation. This has been Luxury World. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.